Hi, I'm back. Last week I wasn't here, and I actually miss having these lives, but I wasn't able to stream because I was attending an in-person training on AI. We ask a company we have a relationship with, Clearbox AI, to deliver a customized training to us at Strumenta, and we had many of our language engineers attend. Now, it was an occasion to reflect on these high frenzy. And I think it has been quite a strange period since people discovered the existence of ChatGPT. I think I've seen a lot of people that seems to me just lost. They stop caring about their daily jobs. They just get distracted by every piece of news mentioning AI, and some of these are just clickbait, some of these are false, some of these are exciting, but then if you look into that, there is not so much meat. And I think it's stressful also for someone that occasionally spends sometimes looking into AI. Because you hear the news one day, there is the CEO of Google say, hey, you know what? There is a lot of potential in AI, but if we look at the impact on GDP in the last few years, the impact is very, very limited. So this revolution doesn't seem to be here now. While if you read some other article or some other so-called expert sharing their vision of the future, they're sure that in 2 years we are going to lose 80% of the jobs, which can be not the greatest situation for society, for humanity. So yeah, so what is what? And I think these create a lot of uncertainty, and uncertainty is not good. I think this makes people think twice before doing an investment if they think that AI could have an impact on it. I was I discovered, for example, the other day that in my city in Turin there is a bar where you can enter and ask for a cocktail, and a robot, a mechanical arm driven by AI, will understand what you're saying. You will prepare your cocktail. So I imagine someone young starting to becoming a bartender, starting to wonder, but should I put the effort to learn this art, let's say, and get a career in this field, or should I just wait and see what happens? And I can understand the stress due to this uncertainty. And I don't think it's great. I think it's a problem. And I think that we as a company need to find a balance. We cannot afford getting stressed or distracted by trying to keep up with any bit of news. There are people whose sole job is to be AI experts. They should follow all the news. We are something else. We are language engineering experts. So we shouldn't spend most of our daily job or keeping up with the news that change every day anyway. On the other hand, we should also avoid just the temptation of rejecting these things. Say, oh, I wish it wasn't there, so I will just ignore it until it goes away. Maybe it will be some other irrelevant hype, like I will not mention them because I don't want to lose any friend. But we have seen so many things that seem were going to revolutionize the world, and then they disappear. So it's difficult to to understand what is what will be the impact. And so in these times, it makes a lot I think it pays off to have a clear direction, clear vision. So we know that we want to work on a certain idea. Some of them involve AI, but they involve AI in an ancillary roles. We see AI as something that at this stage make a lot of sense to produce results that are either not critical or there are results that can be somehow verified and validated by other means. So this is the direction we are working on, and we work with other experts. So we are language engineering experts, we work with AI experts. We get an understanding ourselves directly because I think it will become part of being a well-informed citizen, or will be necessary to understand what is going on, to understand the basics. And for this, we had this training that was not about the most recent flashy tool, but was about understanding some of the mathematics behind this, understanding, the ground truth that are at the basis of LLMs. And all the rest is a distraction. If we need to understand the latest tool, we will work with partners that spend all their days keeping up with what is going on. And I think we need to remember we are language engineering experts that are aware of AI and could combine it with what we do without trying to be something that we are not, AI experts, without, let's say, resigning and think that everything can be solved with AI. Every time we have a problem that is conceptually hard, I think that a lot of people just look at the highest shortcut. I don't know how to solve it, so I will just trust whatever output some LLM is throwing at me. I don't think it's the right way to tackle this. But yes, I think we are living interesting time that will disrupt many, that will create many opportunities, and being well-grounded, I think, will pay off in this period. And I look forward to share more about things that we are working on in the next lives. For today, I think I rambled enough, but I'm very curious to hear about your views about AI and how you're approaching it. If you are getting obsessed with it, if you're rejecting it, or if you are trying to strike a sensible balance. Thank you. Bye.